make some sun tea today. It's a very simple, easy recipe. I've been having it for over 40 years. It's one of my grandmother's favorite dishes. So, okay, let's begin with some water. I prefer to use bottled water because it just helps. Keeps everything clean and purified. Less opportunity for molding and bacteria. So let's get some water in here. Hopefully I have enough bottled water, but if not, I will add more later. And we are using a 2-pint pitcher. So this should make quite a bit of water. Tea, I should say. And the last one. So 4 bottled waters should fill this up pretty good. We're at like 4.5. And then I'm gonna just throw in some black tea. I like decaffeinated tea. I'm very hyper, so we're gonna just throw in some simple black tea. And I think I'm gonna use about 4 bags. Four simple bags. You can use any tea you like, but this is a old-fashioned Southern tea, and typically we would use Lipton's tea, decaffeinated, but I wasn't able to find decaffeinated Lipton's tea, so I didn't buy as many tea bags, but this is the Select brand from my local grocery store. I don't know if you live in the Bay, but we use Safeway here a lot, so that's where I picked these up, and this is their signature Select brand of black tea. Once you get them all in there, and make sure they're all saturated, and then you take your lid and you secure it tightly. I like doing it in glass mason jars just because I know that I can see through them and that everything's solid and clean. We're gonna go set it in the sun and wait a couple of hours. See you soon. All right, okay, we're back, and look at the tea. Isn't that a pretty color? Set in the sun for probably about 2 to 3 hours. You don't want to leave it in the sun too long because the tea will become bitter. So we're going to open it up now. We're going to add a little bit of sugar and a little bit of lemon. So let's take a look. Okay, with clean hands, we're going to take our lid off. We're going to remove the tea bags and try to get all of our good juices out of it. Set it to the side. And set those to the side. And I have some cup sugar here, probably a little less than a half a cup. We're going to taste as we go. Excuse my grandkids, they're always around. But let's see what we got here. Got our little spatula in there. We're going to stir it up. And I think it should be a good half a cup. Shouldn't be that much sugar that you need. Yes, it is going to be good. See, I'm going to put the whole sugar in there. I also have a lemon here. So with this lemon, we're going to cut that up really fast. And I think I want to cut it the long way. Make some nice lemon slices. Now, it's optional if you want to put it in your tea or not. You know me, I just kind of like my lemon on the side, and I like to squeeze it in so it doesn't affect my sweetness too much. But a lot of people don't know, and Arnold Palmer is nothing but sweet tea and lemonade. So if you want to make some lemonade and some tea and mix them together, you'll have an Arnold Palmer. So now we're going to go in for our taste. I think all my sugar's dissolved. That can go there. And I have my favorite cup. Oh, my favorite cup. You got to have these. I don't want to tell you who the sponsors are or the manufacturers are because I'm not sponsored. So let's pour it in. It's still warm. You need lots of ice when you bring it in out of the sun. So I can stir it up and take a quick sip. Pretty much perfect. Squeeze me some lemon in here. This is a good time if you have any fruit around the house. Right now we have some watermelon and pineapple here. So I might throw some of that in for the kids. But sun tea, easiest thing in the world. A family classic. It's been around since I've been a small child, and I'm 60 years old. So I think it's been around forever. So please try the recipe. And I look forward to talking to you guys soon. Bye.